I'll tell you what is slightly depressing.
What?
Well, because we do get this whole is the football coming home thing, and that top line I said at the top of the, is football coming home is exactly what I said at the top of the 6 o'clock last Sunday.
Did you?
After they won on Saturday night.
Hold on, so
We've got
so
hope.
is it? Is it?
Is it coming home?
Is it?
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
Do you have hope?
I do.
High hopes
See,
and
I
possibly heartbreaks.
Exactly.
I worry. I do worry.
Well, you're going to worry. Of course you're going to worry. But I said, and I'm not going to be one of these I told you so, but months ago, we'd sit here talking about England and said, I think we are going to win the Euros.
Actually, you did.
You did say
I
that,
remember
to
you
be
saying
fair.
that.
I may have changed my mind a week ago, and now I've changed it again, but it's very good.
So, come on then, what did you make of last night? Because I have to say, and well, I mean, it's all the commentators said it as well, but that first half, especially at the beginning of the match, England seemed like a completely different side.
Yeah, absolutely. It almost looks like the nerves that were there in the qualifying, and there's a couple of things. Firstly, it seemed nervous. And it was when you've got a lot of players that were just, I know you have it. It wasn't exciting, wasn't going forward. And now, as we've gone through the rounds, it's almost like the shackles are off. And the difference, I think the thing that made a huge difference was that penalty shootout against Switzerland, because it seemed to give the team confidence. You could see how confident they were with those penalties. And I think it's now moved on, and there's confidence within the team. They're now going forward, and they went for it in that first half. It was like a Premier League game. It looked terrific.
Yeah, it did. I tell you what, though, we won 2-1.
Yeah.
Should we have had that first goal? That penalty? Because everyone says, well, no, it wasn't really a penalty.
Now, there's Karma. Ronald Koeman, who is the Dutch manager, I'm calling it Kuman Karma. I think this is going to be a thing.
Very good.
Kuman Karma
Yeah.
is a thing. Back in 1993, when England were qualifying for the World Cup, away against the Dutch, and it's the famous where Graham Taylor was on the bench saying, "Oh, do I not like that?" And there was a foul. Koeman stopped basically David Platt running into the box. It should have been a penalty. It was given as a free kick, and he should have been sent off. So then Koeman stayed on the pitch and scored the winning free kick at the other end.
Right.
Now, all these years on, I never forgot, Stephen. So Kuman Karma is the words for the day. And sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. There's arguments. I've even had discussions out of the office going, oh, it definitely was a penalty. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think it was.
No.
It wasn't a penalty, but quite frankly, who cares? It doesn't really matter, because sometimes they're given, sometimes they're not, and we have not had luck over the years. If you think of all the things from Euro 96 and Gaza just missing out and the penalty shootout, the luck has never gone with England, and we deserve some luck. And it finally seems that maybe we're getting it, and that's what it is.
And to be fair, I only caught the first half because we were actually sat on the tarmac.
Oh, were you?
Airport. Yes, I think everyone was watching on their phones, and the Wi-Fi was so intermittent, it kept dropping out. And then
How bizarre. Was everybody
rejoin.
sort of doing a bit of this?
Yes.
Or can I look on yours?
I think our attack came from that really, really quick goal from the Netherlands, because it was in, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Netherlands had scored.
7
then
minutes.
The attack came.
Simons.
And to be fair, it was quite a heavy attack then.
To be fair, that is a football phrase already.
It was. And
To be fair.
we deserve this now. It's an attacking front.
Yeah, absolutely. We absolutely do deserve it. And also, is it vindication for Gareth Southgate?
Well,
because Gareth has taken a lot of stick, and it was during those qualifying games when beer glasses were thrown over, plastic ones, I might add, that were being thrown over towards him, and they said, "Do you care?" "No, I don't care." And he was, but obviously it does. Obviously it hurts, but he's stuck with it, and he's done terrifically. And it was all about the substitutions last night.
yeah.
Should we hear from him? Should we hear what he has to say?
I think we better have, because he didn't only get the winning goal for us, he was man of the match and goal of the match and everything else, wasn't he?
Oh, Ollie Watkins.
Yeah.
I was talking about Gareth Southgate.
Oh, no,
yeah.
no, sorry. Yeah,
Let's hear from Gareth, though. I think there's Ollie Watkins there, but Gareth Southgate spoke, of course, after the game, and this is what he had to say.
It shows the more modern England way, but also the resilience and the character of the group, because Ollie Watkins has trained like that every day, and he's been ready for his moment, no matter how frustrated he might have been at not playing. He's been ready, and the whole group have been.
It was almost like he manifested it.
I was going to say that. He manifested this, didn't he?
He did. Ollie Watkins did, yeah.
Because he said to his teammate, Give it to me.
To Cole Palmer.
And we'll go.
Because he came on the pitch, him and Cole Palmer came on, and he'd been waiting for his moment. Now, Harry Kane, the talisman, the captain of England, he comes off, they put Ollie Watkins, and it's like, well, this is your chance. And he'd said to Cole Palmer,
yes,
you know, if we get on, give me the ball and I'll score. And he scored an amazing goal.
It was phenomenal.
It was the latest goal that was scored in either a semi-final or a final of a major championship. 90 minutes, so right on 90. And also we've done it late. You know, we've done it late again. We scored late. Jude Bellingham, penalties, every time it's late. And that's what great teams do. So I'm getting overexcited, and it's far too early for me to get like this. I may pass out by the time we get to 8 o'clock.
I think we might. Should we hear from Mr. Watkins?
Absolutely.
Actually, I'm really impressed by. Is he 28?
28, Aston Villa.
And he just seems so cool, calm, and collected. Actually,
What a
Here
goal.
he is.
Yep.
The goal is, you know, that's my bread and butter, running in behind and causing the defence trouble. I said to Cole that he was we were both going to go on the pitch and he was going to set me up at half time, and it happened. You know, I manifested it, and as soon as he turned, I knew to make the move, and you know, you don't get that opportunity very often, so I had to be greedy. I had to take it, and I've just seen it go into the bottom corner. I don't think I've hit a ball that sweet before, obviously in such a special moment as well.
You know what? He said he manifested it. I didn't even know that's what he said, but that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'll tell you who else was impressed.
Who?
President Biden.
No, really?
Really?
Was he aware that there was football going on?
He was chatting to our political editor, Christopher Hope.
Okay.
Have a look at this.
Wow.
Watch the soccer, Mr. President. Do you watch the soccer?
I heard.
It's good news.
Good news is right. I tell you what, that's all because of the Prime Minister.
Not lost a game onto the Labour government.
Is football coming home, Prime Minister?
It looks like it.
There you go. That's quite sweet.
The soccer. What's soccer? Was soccer going on? Because the USA, they actually sacked their manager yesterday as well, Greg Berhalter, after they'd had a terrible time. So maybe Biden thinking, well, maybe I'll start supporting England now, for what it's worth.
For what it's worth. Well, look, it was great. It was great to see them really pull together last night.
We've got some great guests coming up. We've got Peter Shilton's going to join us a little bit later. And with Trevor Steven as well, former England defender, played in the World Cup in '90. So we've got some great guests. We're going to talk about it a lot. Enjoy.
Great.
Fabulous. Lovely stuff.
Good stuff.
Paul, thank you very much indeed.
Pleasure.
See you later on.